Oh my God, my look. That's crazy, yo. Look, as soon as I push the live button on my thing, my cashier in there with $10 to me say, here go $10, man. Give me here. That's crazy. Yo, I ain't even got on live yet. Just gone. What's up, brother? Hold on 1 second, man. I'm coming, man. Oh man. What's going on, peoples? How y'all doing out there in the world? Hello, everybody out there in the world. I am the homie No Cash. Yep, the one and only. If there's another, he's the phony because y'all already know me, man. And I appreciate you just coming, man. The first guy in there, man, said, keep your head up. Let me tell you something, man. During these times, I'm all right. As far as my personal situations, I'm all right. Me, my wife, I'm good. But as far as what's going on in the world, and how it's affecting my family, how it may be affecting my wife or her daughter up there, then nah, I'm not too much all right. So that's why I'm going to be going live. I made the decision to go live. I don't care whether it's organized. I don't care whether I know exactly how to go about it as a content creator or an influencer or not. I don't care whether it's the appropriate way to do it. Anybody who ever did anything in life, they had to fail at it many, many, many times. They was compassionate about what they were doing. And eventually the mission is completed if you have those things: ambition, consistency, and compassion. And so I'm very compassionate about my YouTube channel, my talent, my gift, my cashiers, and my loved ones. So, this is just a task that I'm facing head on. And as I find out different things, man, I'm going to come on here and I'm going to inform you guys. But that's not this video. I just wanted to connect with y'all in a major way. I haven't been talking to y'all in a while. And as you can see, the comment section says, as you can see, the caption says, update on Chris and Pops, and shout out to Papa Duck. So let's start out with the update on Chris and Pops. I'm kind of nervous now about Chris and Pops, truthfully. This is not no clickbait or me clout chasing or anything like that. I just know that I was directly connected with Chris, giving me information on his dad during these C virus, COVID-19 situation going on. I was in touch with Chris, and he was letting me know everything was good with him. Everything is getting better with Pops. And then I had my own little situations and things going on in my life that I got disconnected with Chris for like a couple of days. But then after I snapped back into things, I actually reached out to Chris a few times, and I'm not able to get in touch with him anymore. His phone is going directly to the answer machine, and as well as Pop's phone is going to the answer machine. So I don't like to worry about stuff like that. I just keep them prayed up and stay in positive spirits. But I don't have any more accurate updates on Chris or either Pops because I'm not in touch with either of them. So I just wanted to go live and let y'all know that I'm not just being selfish or inconsiderate and not giving you guys any updates. I just don't want to be on here babbling about nothing because I haven't talked to Chris in over a week now. And every time I call the number that I have on him or either Pops, it goes directly to the answer machine. So I just wanted to let y'all know to keep them prayed up. But everybody was leaving me comments and leaving me messages saying, do I have any more? And the answer is no. And for the past week, maybe a week and a half, I haven't talked to Chris. And so I don't know what's going on with Chris and Pops. I hope and pray the best for the both of them. I'm going to keep reaching out to Chris on the numbers that I have for him. I'm going to keep calling Pop's number. But I just wanted to let you guys know over the past week and a half, almost two, I've had no connection with Chris at all. So I don't have any accurate updates on Pops. All right. I'm sad to say that, but it's the truth. All right. Next thing, I know y'all see, I say shout out to Papa Duck. If you guys don't know who Papa Duck is a guy, much like myself. He didn't start out as a homeless man using his gifts. He started out as an aspiring artist using his talents and his gifts on YouTube, trying to use YouTube as a avenue to help him convey his message through his music. And I don't know whether he's actually still into music and doing music now or not, but I know that his message took over his music. And he began to be a content creator, giving you guys updates on current events and situations that transpire in our world, in our lives, that we need to know about in order to make a difference in our own lives and helping each other collectively. So when I ran across this brother, he really thought a lot like me, speak a lot like me. A lot of his topics that he's speaking on now, I've done videos on years ago, like 2-3 years ago. And not to say I'm even ahead of the game than him, because I hear him say all the time, man, he's been doing this knowledge ever since, doing the knowledge to the things that he's talking about now, ever since he was 14, 15 years old. Now, I would imagine that I'm a couple of years older than him. And yes, I didn't start this journey that I'm on too. I tell y'all all the time, man, this is not a journey that you could just start today. I mean, that I just started today. Now, yes, I'm trying to get you guys eyes open and minds open to the fact that things that you may not heard about until today. And so it's everybody journey starts from where they're standing. So you can't follow in nobody else's footsteps. But all of this knowledge and wisdom and information and things that I'm coming in contact with, Papa Duck and people or other intellectuals in the world, it's not our knowledge. It's not our intellect. This intellect is everybody's. It's been here before us. We're coming in contact with it and finding ways to use it as tools. And yeah, everything, there's nothing new under the sun. Not even knowledge and information. I just wanted to let y'all know that. And so when I see people that is like me, or in the mind, or have a kindred spirit of mine, I like to give them props, man, and shouts out to Papa Duck. I want, like, for everybody in this live feed right here, right now, when I get off this live, I want y'all to go over to Papa Duck's video that sticks out to you the best and let them know that IKNOWCASH sent you, with him on some information that I've just recently come in contact with that I think that he will be very much interested in. I'm still doing research. I want him to do some research, and I've reached out to him through Instagram and certain things like that, but a lot of people ain't in tune with social media in their DMs and stuff like that these days. I'd imagine he's shooting videos, editing videos, and pushing a message. So to get his attention, I would like for any of my diehard cashiers that understand the mission that I'm on and enlightening my people and my cash. IKNOWCASH wants to reach out to him because I got some G4 classified information just for him. I'm not even going to put it on video yet. I want to consult with him, have a meeting of the minds, and then me and him kind of like spar with this thing. And I'm pretty sure he would be interested in this topic, man. I haven't heard anybody, no content creators, YouTube, Facebook, or wherever, talking about this matter. And I think it's very, very, very important to us. Now, with that being said, let me turn the camera around. I want to see what you guys are talking about. I would like to say shouts out to okay, give me a quick second. Let me set my camera right, because y'all know I'm not computer savvy and all of that good stuff, but we're going to get it right. All right. Wow. Okay, now let me turn my light up. Got it. Okay. Now, I would like for y'all to go to Papa Duck's page. His name is Papa, P-A-P-A, Duck. Man, the guy got some great content he's putting out, enlightening the people during these times when we need to be educated as to what's going on around us. As a matter of fact, let me take this. My bad. I'm sorry. I just got out the shower and I had my hair pinned up. But listen, these are some times, y'all, that we need to be very attentive to what's going on in the world around us, and definitely in your cities, in your states, because it's nothing to be, and you can't be prepared if you're not studying, y'all. You can't be prepared if your eyes are not open, y'all. And if you're listening to any and everything that somebody's telling you, you're going to be lost as well, because a lot of people are spewing ignorance. They're spewing information from a scared, fearful standpoint. And in no times is that good. So I just want y'all to know, be in tune with Papa Doc. The guy got some good information he's given out over the past month. I'm about to be putting up content, not so much as to the COVID-19 situation, so much, although that's what everybody is bombarded with. That's all around us. It's almost like focus on this, and it's a flea flicker. As we focusing on this, some stuff over here is going on that we should have been in tune with. And I just want to say, no way we should take this lightly, because if people is becoming infected with this thing and actually dying, granted, whether we know how they're coming in contact with it or how it's actually spreading, we do know that people are coming in contact with something. How? We don't know. And so we just have to be more attentive, y'all. You have to kind of like go get in tune with your intuition, your gut feeling. And if you're not in tune, man, I just like to say, man, you better do some research. Read your Bible. A lot of times people like to turn us away from the Bible, man, but a lot of this stuff is written in the Bible. And there's no way that it could have been written years and years and years before we ever even was born, and then now we're coming in contact with it. All right? I'm just letting y'all know that there's no coincidence in that. So if you don't know what to search, get in your Bible, get on Google, and talk to other intellectual people who is researching things and finding answers, because there's no need for us to worry or be scared or be fearful, but there is a need for us to get prepared and do research and conduct ourselves in a manner that, proves to us that we want to live and we want to survive during these trying times. So do me a favor, man, and go over in Papa Doc's comment section and let him know that No Cash says shouts out to him, salute to the message that he's pushing, and salute to the grind. And please, please, please let him know I left my number in his DM for him to contact me. I have some G4 classified information that's going to make for a great video for me and him. And I would love to share the information with him so that we can actually kind of like embark on this opening of this new topic together. All right. I appreciate y'all, man. And thank you again, Mr. Just Kind, man, for that $10, brother. I really do appreciate you, and I really could use it these days. All right. Let me see what y'all talking about. Okay. What y'all talking about in here? Where my people at? What's going on, everybody? I see y'all saying what's up. I'm glad you're back home. I've been praying. Thank y'all for the prayers. I appreciate all of the, concern from everybody who's, interested in my whereabouts. I mean, I'm good. Antoine Harris, I know Detroit got mad love for me out there. I got love for y'all too, man. I got y'all right here in my left titty. If you haven't hit the like button, man, please hit the like button, man, and share the videos, because I'm about to be doing some videos on current events and things that's going on right now to keep us prayed up, to keep us together and connected during these locked in times, these quote unquote locked in times. They want us separated, man. But right now we need each other more than we need anything. And if we sit up and listen to the news and all the deaths and all the people who's being contracted with this thing and actually seeing all these inflated numbers of bad news, y'all, all we're going to do is just be bickering with each other. We're going to be nervous. We're going to be stressful. We're going to be depressed. And that's not a good recipe. That you can't do something. You can't help yourself even in that matter. You see? So I want in those conditions. So I want y'all to stay aware of that, man. Please stay aware of these things. Thank you for loving the music, Mr. Striker Entertainment Update. I appreciate you for being a big fan. Salute to you. Prayer for you, Chris and Pops. Appreciate you, Miss Deborah Mitchell, and prayers to all of you guys out here, everybody under the sound of my voice. All of my cashiers, whether you on this live right here with me or not, or whether you even tuning in now, we all need each other and we need to stay prayed up. Please believe, y'all, this is not a race thing. This is not a class thing. This is not about rich and poor, y'all. We all in this thing together. And the quicker we all is a spirit going on, that people are becoming divided and separated, families and all. Like, I don't even want to talk about my own personal situations, but even when I was up there with my wife, there was an energy coming from females that's kind of pushing everybody away. And got back home with my mom and my sister, and the same things was kind of transpiring. And then I reached out to friends, and they were telling me their experiences with their mother and their sisters, even other females. Shouts out to some of my female friends who reached out to me, and they knew that I would have an encouraging word for them. But I did not know they were going to be enlightening me into things that I kind of knew were going on anyway. But now I have proof that there's a natural mystic going around in the air through females that are pushing fear because they're scared. They don't understand what to do. And a lot of times, a lot of these females don't have a man in the home with them. There's not a husband or a father or a brother, somebody who's in tune with what's going on to you, to keep them calm and keep them sane. I noticed this. So as I notice this, I see where I can be of a help and be strength to people instead of pushing fear and scare tactics. I'm going to be coming up with ways that we can kind of like use social media to connect with each other and still have fun if need be. So if you guys are not my Facebook friend, my name on Facebook is Beyond McCullough. That's BYON MCCULLOUGH. Send me a friend request. I will accept every friend request who leave me a message in my message box and say, I came from YouTube, because I will let everyone from YouTube be my friend. But I'm not just accepting any old friends on Facebook. But my community and my family, we have created groups where we're playing games and we're connecting with each other, sharing knowledge and wisdom and intellect that we are accumulating during the. With that being said, send me a friend request, man. Hello, No Cash. How you feeling? I'm feeling a lot better. I never really was down about this situation. I can tell y'all something I noticed from the beginning. Before I ever left Florence, South Carolina to go to New York, there was a natural mystic going around in the air of separation and division. The coronavirus came at a time to where as though it was perfect for the person who planned it, because now it created more of a separation that I see in families, relationships, communities, friendships, even in the political world, like with the Democrats and the Republicans. They were beefing, and then now all of a sudden they can come with a bipartisan, a togetherness decision that they can make to give all of us some money. Now hold up, I just want y'all to pay attention to the natural order of things, and that's all I want us to do. Chris probably running wild with Pop's vehicle unless he locked up. Deborah Mitchell, I don't know whether that's the case or not. I don't even want to assume what's going on with him. I would just like for us to stay in a positive mindset and mind frame and keep Chris and Pops prayed up, and let's stay positive and optimistic. I appreciate you for that, but I just don't know. I wasn't coming on here to update to act like I do know. I mean, when I do know something and when Chris tells me something substantial, I come on here and I share. But this update is just to let y'all know I haven't even been in contact with Chris. Grand Rising, baby girl, how you doing? Welcome forward. Awesome stuff, man. Your life to me is inspiration. Jason, I appreciate that, and I'm glad that I can watch my life and be influenced. And a lot of times, you know, I ask myself, how can me, poor old me, little old me, influence people? You know, I look at myself sometimes as not having much of material possessions or monetary gain or finances and things of that nature. And sometimes in this world that we were living in, people value those things more than knowledge, wisdom, intellect, intuition, compassion, love, and all of those things, unity. People value money and stuff more. And I don't see myself as someone that can be valued or of inspiration much. But now, due to people like you, man, reaching out and saying, I inspire you, you know, my life is an inspiration to yours. I'm being able to be of an encouragement to you guys. I accept it wholeheartedly. I accept that because no, I did not ask to be a role model, and no, I am not a teacher, but I am a master student. And when you are a student, a great student, then you learn well, and then therefore it's your duty to teach. So I'd like to say thank you, my brother, for that acknowledgement. And I'd like to say I'm here for you if you need me. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, here on YouTube. Any comments, come to my phone. And yes, I'm about to open my number back up to my cashiers and my cashiers. And one thing I'm going to promise you guys and promise myself is that I'm never going to cut off my genuine cashiers who have my best interests at heart. Because you know I got your best interests at heart. But I'm gonna always stay connected with that village, with that community of people, because we are a village. We are a community. I care about you guys so much it takes time out of my day to be more productive during these times. All right? Stay prayed up, people. What's up with Pops? I really don't know. I just told y'all that. You came a long way. Good to see you're doing well. Drop a like. I appreciate that, Mr. Chris Coke. Um, Keep pushing, Soldier. Golden Spiritual Soul. I like that name, man. Shouts out to Golden Spiritual Soul. I appreciate you for that. I can't do nothing but keep pushing. And in this body of mine, I'm not going to be doing what I should be doing when that happens. But as long as I'm breathing, I'm going to do the right thing, man, or what I feel like is right, because I'm on the side of righteousness. And I do what I do for righteousness' sake. Come on, y'all, hit that like button, man. Good morning, brother. Glad you made it home safe and in good spirit. Brooklyn OG, Obadiah, I appreciate you. Salute to you. And yes, I'm home. I'm safe. Pardon me. Forgive me for that. That wasn't my doing. I'm back home now. I never really had this problem, but I want y'all to know that we're not in control of this technology and stuff that's going on. We think we are. We're in control of our phones. But the life that's in our phones, the thing that charges or gives our phones life, we're not in control of that, y'all. And I want y'all to know 5G is a major part of this situation that we got going on. But I haven't been doing videos because I don't want to push fear on people. But I do want to educate the ones of us who wants to know or who are intrigued enough to do research. Hold on. Let me go back to the last comment where I was so I can be fair with everyone. Prayers for Chris and Pops. Hit the like button. Please support No Cash. Thank y'all. Is Pops doing okay? I can't honestly say he's doing okay because I haven't heard the word. I would like to be optimistic and positive about the situation and say yes, unless you say the same thing and keep them prayed up. But I don't know exactly what's going on because I'm not in touch with Chris nowadays. Did you talk to your wife since you've been back home? Yes, I spoke with her once or twice just to check up on her. You know, I'm not even trying to rekindle anything. I'm not trying to bombard her with what happened, why it happened. I know there was a natural mystic of energy going around, man. She had such small space there. She was in cabin fever because me being, in her space and her, a new guy as is. And I was getting there to work, help us move into a better situation. But needless to say, man, I went there when it was COVID-19. I knew what I was up against. I left home. The energies was running wild with this thing, and it hadn't even hit South Carolina, not even one person yet. And so I knew what I was going into. I just didn't know the outcome. I didn't know that she was going to be as stressed out as she was, and stress and depression weighs on people and make you react in different ways. And I'm glad that happened. Let me just say this in brief. I'm not going to waste my time talking about my wife anymore on this channel because when she was in my life, she didn't want to be talked about on here. And so I'm going to respect her wishes even though she's not in my life. But I will say this. I knew that it was going to be a task going up there into hers. That's her space. That was only for her and her daughter at the time. Somebody coming into your space that you have to share your space with as a man, and rightfully, it should have been as much as mine as hers because I am her husband. But needless to say, I understood the situation going into it. And I understood that a lot of people are worked up with this coronavirus situation. A lot of people is worked up with how would they deal with it if they would contract it. My wife has asthma. She was very nervous about that. I mean, from the time she picked me up from the airport, she was on her P's and Q's with certain things. And, I saw how this mentally disturbed a lot of females could be before I even went to New York. Now, so just to clear that up, what happened is not energy, man, that a lot of people, if you guys will be honest with yourself, if you look around in your surroundings, you will be honest and say the females in your family, and probably even you, some of the males, are nervous and depressed and scared. And you don't understand what's really going on. And sometimes when we get that way, we could take it out and lash out on others. And we make decisions that we don't really understand. But let me say this. In the decision that was made by my wife to actually put me out to get her space back, I'm glad she did that. And I would actually say it was more for me than for her, looking back on it. Because no way I didn't want to be locked up there in New York with what they got going on. I really didn't want my wife and her daughter up there. I offered her plenty of times to come down south where it's more, we have more togetherness, more exposure, more unity of people to help us versus like now I am worried about it. She up there in a big old apartment complex building, a lot of people in it with just her and her daughter. Her mom, she may can go pick her mom up and bring her mom over there. Maybe if anything, her daughter's father can help them in whatever way that he chooses to, if they cool enough or whatever. But that's about it, man. And that's sad to think about a lot of people in the world who don't have anybody to be there for them during these times. Any man, any male friend or whatever have you. You need some help of some loved ones in these times. And I know that. So that's why I went there. But for the turbulence and the negativity to happen, see, all things happen or work out for the goodness of those who love God. I love God. God is within me. I am God. I let God use me to be a vessel to express himself to y'all. And so I understand that what happened to me wasn't all bad. It helped shove me and push me in a position that I wouldn't have even made the conscious decision to do for myself. I never would have walked out on my wife because of coronavirus and how infested New York was. I love her that much that I would have sacrificed my life to be there with her. You see? And so because this happened and I was pushed away and forced away, I had to comply because of force. But as I look back on it, was it a bad thing? No, y'all, please don't think bad about it. Now I'm safe. I'm back in my room in my mom's house where I have the freedom to run amok and do like I please. I have my car. I'm here going to and fro helping people in my local area who needs assistance with rides, advice, encouragement, all of these things, man. So what I'm doing on this end is way more valuable than what would have been doing on that end. I would have been sitting in the room in a house being there for my wife and her daughter. And I really didn't feel much like I was needed because my wife is very strong and independent. She was paying her own bills before me and she gonna continue to pay them while I'm not there. My wife was working more concerned with her job more so than her own self during these times. She woke up every morning early in the morning, getting on the computer to do work for her job, never even focusing on her own self and things that we could do to prepare for if things shut down and we don't have a job and we don't have money, you know? So I saw that, and that was kind of like wear and tear on me as well because I worried about her in those situations. You see? But now it's not my place to worry. Yes, I've reached out to her. Yes, we've talked once or twice. Since then, I'm not focusing on talking with her and nobody find out if she's okay and if everything is all good with her and her daughter. But other than that, I'm good, man. So with that being said, let me see what else y'all talking about, because I got to get in here. I got some more research that I'm going to be doing. I have some more videos that I'm going to be putting up. And I just want y'all to be attentive, man. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn on your notifications bells because I am in a spiritual realm right now that I'm about to go into a deep research. And I'm going to be coming out with things that I don't see people talking about. I'm going to be coming out with advice that I can believe that can help you guys during these trying times instead of scared you guys. Instead of pushing fear, I'm going to give you guys some encouragement, some inspiration, some knowledge, wisdom, and intellect so you can use your own intuition during these times. All right? So y'all rock with me now and go subscribe to Papa Doc's channel. Reading that one, I have turned down my volumes because I'm at work, but wanted to say hi. What's going on, D9? I appreciate you. Chris, Pops, and No Cash, y'all stay stronger together. Keep us updated on how y'all doing and stay safe out there in this crazy world, especially now with Corona. Appreciate that, Keymaster. I'm hearing you. First time in here. I appreciate you too, D9. Salute to you, man. Salute to the grind for the first time. Welcome to the Cashier family, man. I have never met a stranger. And if something drew you to this channel, it must be with something of positivity, optimistic, and good cheer. So you're in the right place, brother. Salute. You right about that. Amen. Okay. Hello, bro. To see you back. Peace and love. Hello, bro. Nice to see you back. For sure. Peace and love to you. Did your wife call you ever since you left New York City? No, she never called me. I called her. I'm always pushing to be the best that I can be. I'm always striving to be better at who I am. And if that's being a better husband, if that's being a better stepfather, if that's being a better dad, if that's being a better me, I'm going to do what it takes for me to do me, right? But a lot of times it takes more than just you. Like in order for me to help you guys here on the other side of this camera, I am passionate about pushing this message to help you guys. And I'm doing my part. I'm going above and beyond. But guess what? I only can give you the knowledge. And you can receive and listen to the knowledge. But only you can take the initiative or make the decision to utilize the knowledge, to apply the knowledge in your life, and to make sure that you get some different and better outcomes in circumstances, in situations. And that's the only way it's going to happen. All right? So remember that. Let me see. Hi from Cali. No Cash. Love you. Since your channel first here, please add you Cash App, bro. So much darkness in this world today. We really need some of your singing for healing and comfort. Much love. Well, I will say this. Singing to me, I know it can uplift people, but I really don't have, people are not appreciative of me singing and stuff. And so, yes, like you said, what I would be willing to do, because somebody told me, put my Cash App up. Sometimes they would like to hear me sing and they will be willing to cash. If people Cash App me something and in the Cash App say, hey, man, sing me a song on YouTube, whatever it is, just anything to cheer me up, or if you got a special request and you sent me a donation to Cash App, I would be, during these times, I would value that. I would credit that and I would learn or sing you guys a song. And because I understand music will uplift people during these times. But even more so than music, man, y'all get y'all head in a book, read something intellectual, read the Bible. The Bible is spoken about these days and plagues coming over the earth, you know, and things of that nature and what we should do. And I know a lot of us are not Christians or religious people, and I'm not either. But I'm very intellectual. And I know that there's a very keen amount of information and knowledge and wisdom in that Bible. And so if nothing else, man, y'all just stay prayed up and study to open up your eyes. But if I can help y'all and y'all reach out to me on my YouTube channel or on Instagram, I'm going to give y'all my Cash App. My Cash App is $KNOWCASH 444. That's the number 444, because 4 is my lucky birth number. And so if y'all send me anything to my Cash App and say this is I have a request for this, or just sing me a song on Instagram or on YouTube, whatever you send me and whatever the song is, if I know it or not, or if you tell me to sing anything, I'll get that done. All right? Because I do understand that music charms the soul. And a lot of times, music is one of the main things that can help us during these trying times. Okay? So I will value that. God does everything for a reason. Absolutely, Sabrina. Everything in this life that happens to us happens for a reason. And this coronavirus or whatever this COVID-19 thing is happening for a reason. You know, us being on lockdown is happening for a reason. All the turbulence that we are experiencing right now in our lives is happening for a reason. Don't get scared. Don't be afraid. God didn't give us the spirit of fear, but of sound mind. Okay? A sound mind. And you got to make the right judgments using your own mind. And don't let others lead you astray. I love your drive. The Blessed Squad. Thank you very much. I appreciate you for that. I mean, I got to stay strong for me first. I wouldn't be able to share knowledge and wisdom and inspiration and encouragement and motivation and ambition with people if I didn't harbor it myself. So I really have to be careful with my energy, and you do too. Because if you deplete it in places where your energy is not reciprocated, then you're doing yourself a misjustice. And what happens when you're depleted? When your energy is gone, who's going to charge you? So that's why I say I'm going to stay here with my community, because I know where my strength coming from. And if any devil in hell come into my life and try to separate me from my energy again, I'm going to not let that happen from the door. You still taking donations? Yes, deal it. I am taking donations. I'm really taking a lot of my time during these times to study and do research so that I can give you guys knowledge and give you guys some security during these times, because I know a lot of you are not going to do it. and so Facebook, YouTube, and things of that nature. I haven't been doing it lately because I have my own issues that I've been dealing with. But I'm not a selfish person. And as I overcome my obstacles in life and the things that I use to overcome them, I feel like it's my duty to come and share with you guys so that I can uplift, motivate, inspire, and encourage you guys. All right? So, yes, I take the soap. Anything that's offered to me out from a good place with my best interest at heart, and you genuinely want to see me do well, of course, yes. I take super chats here. Shouts out to Just Con for giving me the $10 here. I have a PayPal that in my comment section of this video, I'm going to go back and I'm going to pin in the comment section my PayPal, my Cash App, and you guys know that you can send money right here on this Snapchat. You can leave it in the comment section and leave a comment along with it, whatever you want to say to me. I just want to say I'm not pushing trying to get anything from you guys because I do understand that this is a needy time that everybody needs. Some people have all the money that they need, but they need advice. They need attention. They need some concern. And you can't buy these things. That's what my whole message was about to you guys. All the money in the world can't save us right now. And a lot of guys is looking for this $1,200 stimulus package that Trump is promising, and all of this money they saying they're going to give us for money. And what the fuck, what is money going to do you any good, man? In a minute, there's not going to be nothing in the stores. In a minute, they're going to shut everything down, and then there is no stores to go to, and all the money in the world won't help you. And I've been trying to tell y'all this message for over 2, 3, 4 years now. But now we're faced with the time that you guys need to draw near to my message. No cash. No cash is what will help you these days. It's not all about no money. You better find somebody with the intellect, the knowledge, and the wisdom, and the know-how to survive during these times. You right? Survival is going to be kicking in. You understand? And so if you don't know how to survive, you're doomed, and you can have $1 million gazillion dollars. You feel me? Oh boy, nobody begging. Okay. Cash, what's good? This Ali. What's going on, Ali? I see you, brother. What's happening? Okay, I see Evolving Loves. Put my Cash App in there for the people. Thank y'all very much for asking, but I appreciate everything. And I take the soap when it's given to me. All right? So I appreciate you guys. Do you have Venmo, boo? No, ma'am, I do not have Venmo. I have Instagram, I have Facebook, I have a Facebook fan page, and I have YouTube. Yo, bro. Ghost Storm, what's going on, family? I just spoke to your cousin, Alf. Hey, look, man, tell Alf I say call me, Ali. My new number, I got a new number. He couldn't reach me. Ali, I know who you from Jersey. Okay, I got you. Please be sure to let my cousin Alf know that my number, and I don't mind, my number is open to anybody who know and love me. And if you don't, I just politely know how to block you. But my number is 213-999-2472. I'm not so high and mighty that I'm, keep myself in this disclosed area where nobody can reach me. I'm open to the public. I'm not a celebrity. I'm just a regular old guy. So tell Alf to reach out to me, man. 213-999-2472. I'm looking forward to that call, man. I love you and your content. Keep it up. Thank you very much, Ghost. Can I send you some Bitcoin, no cash? COVID-19. I see that name, brother. That's crazy. You went and got that fast. You fast now. COVID-19. What's my take on Bitcoin? Bitcoin is something that they were using to change money over from tangible money to being digital currency, right? And so I don't think too much bad or good about Bitcoin. I think about Bitcoin just as much as I think about cash. It's another avenue now to where as though we won't need physical cash, and it will be like digital money, right? But it's the same. I think I'm more scared of the Bitcoin situation than the cash, because at least cash you can have in your hand, you can stash it at your house, you can put it in your safe, you can control it. But Bitcoin, we're out of control. We don't have any control. And so that's what the new is ushering into. Bitcoin and other little coin situations that is taken away from the actual tangible money. Those are the systems that has been put in place to get us accustomed to this new order that's ushering in. Because I do believe that in years to come, they're going to do away with money. And the COVID-19 situation might just be the start of it, because in a minute they're going to be saying money has germs on it. and nobody's going to want to take the money from you. The germs, already treat us like we, are nasty anyway. People are not wanting to shake your hands, not wanting to hug you. And that was way before the COVID virus, So I just want you guys to open up your minds. Now they didn't pull a trick on us to have us treating each other the same way that they have been treating us. So that's my take on that. It could be a good thing. It's just like a hammer. You give a hammer to a 2-year-old and you give a hammer to an 8-year-old and they can kill somebody with it. You give a hammer to a carpenter who's been trained and skilled on how to use it, and he can build you a mansion. All right? That's my take on that, brother. Knowledge plus wisdom equals knowledge, and wisdom equals homelessness. Deal it. Oh no, that's not the case. I don't believe that it equals homelessness. It equals knowledge and wisdom equals abundance in its true state. You have nothing without knowledge and wisdom. And if somebody gave you all the money in the world, if they gave you more or how to use it, all you will do is just spend it and then it will be gone. You see what I'm saying, brother? So sound mind means just weed, no blunts. With weed allowed around me. Please, just weed in the good pipe or bong, nothing else. Shannon Adams. Okay, I like the joke. And yes, marijuana could help people during these times with anxiety, with depression, even with some health issues. But that's another whole story. I appreciate you for that laugh though today. Keep doing your thing. Your spirit is very humble and peaceful. Tamika Moore, I appreciate you for that. Let me tell you something. If you don't have humble people around you during these times, they're going to transform or transmit their energy to you, and you're only going to be that which the energy is around you. If people around you are scared and fearful at this time, you're going to be the next scared and fearful one, because not words, right? I told y'all this in a lot of my videos. Y'all didn't pay attention. Words are spells. Conversations are spells that people have with you. And if you let their spells that they're casting get into your head and influence you, then guess what? You're going to become what they are. And a lot of times the news is pushing this fear stuff on y'all mind. If y'all listening to that, you're going to become scared. If the people around you have nothing else but fear to pushing you and scare tactics, then you're going to be scared. But if the people around you are knowledgeable, giving you wise, intellectual things to study, giving you topics to look at and ways to see this thing from a deeper level, then you're going to feel like you're getting what you need to stand. Your eyes will be open. Your mind will be open. And that's all I'm trying to do. Help you guys from afar. Okay? And if you guys want to contribute by sending me a Cash App, doing a Snapchat for me, or even sending me a PayPal, I'm greatly appreciative of it. And I will say I do deserve it, because I put a lot of time in on what I'm doing. And so I'm going to be putting more time in. And stay tuned to my channel. Like I said, y'all better hit that subscribe button, because I'm coming with some content unlike y'all have never heard me talking before, because I see now it's the time that's needed. And everybody's sitting down home on their phones, tuned in to a lot of nonsense, scare tactics, and afraid the things that people are pushing fear to them. But remember, fear stands for false evidence appearing real. A lot of the things that you're scared of is not even so real. It's not real, people. It only becomes real because you allow it to be. You let the spells that were cast on your mind become real in your mind. And now you think the same way the people that has been talking to you think. It's just that simple. So it ain't rocket science, y'all. I just want y'all to take accountability for your own actions. Do you have a Venmo? I'll send you something right now. That's my word, baby boy. E. Gonzalez 813. Would you send me a friend request? Will you follow me on Instagram at IAM_KNOW_CASH? And I will let you personally school me on what Venmo is and what it's about, because I don't even know what Venmo is. All right. So help me out if you're willing to help me. But until then, if you want to give me anything, my Cash App is in the comment section, and I will be leaving every one of my cash things that I receive money from people on. I will be leaving it in the comment section of this video, pinned in the comment section. All right. Thank you very much. Good, Reggie. Oh, Shannon Adam. Okay. Shannon. Okay. I see you. I know who that is now. Survival is the key. Absolutely. And if we don't know how to survive during these times, we're going to be doomed. And if you're thinking about money during these times, you're going to be doomed too. I mean, yes, If you got it, it'll be good to have it if you got it. But you can have it in a minute and ain't gonna be able to use it. That's all I'm trying to tell you. It's gonna be something else you're gonna need to be able to can use. Politely block you. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's what I do. Just join the live. What's up with Pops? I really don't know, y'all. Y'all got to go back and watch the video. I haven't been in touch with Chris, neither Pops. Both phones are going to the answering machine, and so I'm out of touch. And I just want to let y'all know that as soon as I hear something, I'll come back on here on live and give y'all a more substantial update. But right now, I'm not in touch with either of them. Deep web money. Okay, ranked shooter. I get that too. Deep web money. I'm gonna leave that for another video. And if y'all stay tuned, all these type of topics that y'all want to talk to me about now, we can talk about it in my comment section of these other videos that I'm going to be doing. Because I'm about to get real up close and personal with y'all because now is the time. Yes, read Revelation 6:8. And not until you repent. Read 2 Chronicles 7:14. Okay, all right. Tamika Moore, 100. I see you. I think you're supposed to be a preacher. Dark Soldier. Not so much a preacher. I'm supposed to do missionary work, which is waking up my people. I am a light worker. That's what I'm doing. That's why you're here on my channel listening to what I'm saying, because I'm not spewing a bunch of bull crap. I'm giving knowledge, wisdom, intellect, and opening people's eyes and minds if they will allow it. And that's what a light worker does. So you're right. I'm not a preacher. I don't believe God meant for me to go into the house of God and stand in a pulpit and preach. I think God meant for me to go out into the world and shed his light in dark places, because light is most effective in dark places. Let me say that again. If you have knowledge, wisdom, and intellect, it's equivalent to light. That's why they say Jesus is the light. And so the church is full of light. People who know Jesus, people who read the Bible, people who are very knowledgeable. So the church is lit up. But the church is supposed to go out into the world and do missionary work and take that light in dark places, like in clubs where people are drinking, drugs, where people are taking drugs, mental problems, or any obstacle that people may be faced with. If you have the light or the way, you're supposed to go and share that light. And we all know that light is most effective in dark places. Let me give you a brief example if you don't, because it's not cliche and it ain't no deep talk. It's just the truth. All right, you see how dark it is in here right now? When you light this one little light right here, this lighter, this light right here is most effective in this dark room. Now you see my face more clearer. This is light, a little teeny little piece of light in all of this darkness in this room. It's most effective. This one little light, okay? So now, in dark places with intellect, knowledge, and wisdom, you light up the room, just like this light right here. But as you can see with the light on, this light right here don't do us much justice. See, I can turn it off and we still got more light than this. This is how the church is. Lit up with people, knowledge, wisdom, and intellect in the word of God. But as soon as they leave church, the light is turned off and they ain't lighting nobody else's candle. So I want y'all to know that that's what my mission is. I believe that I've been sent to help those who would like to be helped, who are receptive. And you can bring a horse to the water, but you can't make them drink. So just understand that. Have you ever been to Eden, North Carolina? No, I haven't. If you keep in touch with me and connect with me on most of my social media outlets and we become kindred spirits and cool, brother, I will make it my duty to meet up with you if it's in my power to do so. So keep in touch. You stay putting them in your title that have nothing to do with you. Stop. Hey, Montreal, you about to be blocked, brother. I stay putting them in my title because those are my peoples. You don't even know them. You on my live right now talking to me. You don't know Chris and Pops. I know them. You see? So you're blocked. And I'm guarantee you that you won't be able to comment again on my channel because you clout chasing. And I ain't going to give you another second to get no fame, because that's stupidity to be talking to me about what I'm doing about some friends that I know and love. You don't even know them and you all on their page and all on my page trying to find out something. Man, go sit down somewhere. You the biggest clout chaser. It takes a clout chaser to know a clout chaser. Okay? Understand that. And I don't know nothing about clout. So get your blocks out. Matter of fact, if I got any moderators in the room, go ahead and block Montre right now, because I don't like his energy. Talking about it's not even an update. I'm telling you, I haven't been in touch with him because so many people are reaching out to me concerned about them. I'm concerned about them. And they are my friends. You don't even know them. So why you all on here talking to me about them? Corny, biggest clout chaser. Okay, are you woke? Of course I'm woke. I do sleep too though, because we need sleep. Okay, I get it. You're right. Thank you very much. Stop using pot name for views. Hey, one of my moderators, block Montre. Make him never be able to make a comment on my channel again. Make him not even be able to come over here and watch it, because I don't need that spirit in here. Block that dude. Any of my moderators in the building, stop being a hater. Oh yeah, and you see the chili bear, you got him. That's what I need for my cashiers in the comment section to do. Hey, Chili Bear, I'm a possibly make you a moderator as soon as I can get around to it. Matter of fact, hold on one second. Well, I haven't learned how to do it yet, but remind me, the G Hilly Bear. Remind me to make you a moderator, brother. I appreciate you for that. You deep. Just want views. This had nothing to do with it. Okay, deal it. I need for y'all to block deal it too. But look at his title. Chris and Pops have nothing to do with him. He keeps you. Chris is partnered with my channel. If you don't know, Montreal, see, you so ignorant. I partnered them with my channel 2 years ago. I did that. I chose to do that. I did them a favor by doing that. Okay? I gave them a hand up because that's how I live. That's what I do. Okay? See, what have you done for Chris and Pops? Except for watch and laugh on their videos and sit down in your home and get entertained by them and never contribute nothing. But then come over here with me, somebody who is their actual friends, who went out their way to go and meet them from Florence, South Carolina, all the way to Florida to meet them. You feel me? You got to be a clown, man, and I will waste not now another second with you. If a moderator's in there, go ahead and get a Montre block and go ahead and block what's his name? Deal it. Block Deal it too, because he's a bandwagon jumper. You know, they don't understand how to, follow their own mind and get in tune with what's really going on. It's like they are trolls. I was saying a good topic right here, talking to y'all about good stuff, and a troll can come in and mess up the whole message. You see what I'm saying? That's why I delete people like that. True. Tell them, bro. You already know, rank shooter. I'm going to get them up out of here fast. They're going to go to Block Nation. You get it? Do I have anybody in the comment section that's a moderator? Download it just for you. This have nothing to do with you. I like the video you did with Chris and Pops. You had a ball in Florida. Brooklyn, absolutely. That's when I first met them, and they became my family. All right. I didn't went back to visit them and never even went live to show y'all, because it's not all about that. I talk to Chris and Pops all the time. I'm qualified to do what I'm doing. But Montre he might be a bot. I'm not even gonna pay him any attention. You know, they got bots and computers now that is sent to distract us. And so my message is really not so much about Chris and Pops. I'm about to be coming with a real deep message that I want y'all to stay tuned to, and be mindful of the bots. That's why I'm not going to be going live. Be mindful of these people that are set up at home in computers, and they got different computers set up to say dumb stuff to throw you off of your mission. You see, it's like chemtrails in the air. They're laid in the air to keep us from being connected to what we're supposed to be connected with. My man Nature Boy called them chemtrolls, because they come in and they spew negative stuff just to throw you that in mind. Now, let me see what y'all talking about. Do something for yourself. Aren't you homeless? Listen, I got more than you, dummy. Look over there. You see that? You don't have nothing, and you ain't homeless. So do something for yourself. I don't need your advice. I'm all right. I'm doing better than you as what you call a homeless man. You can learn something, brother. You talking about you got 10K subs. So what? So what? Subs don't matter. I got 208,000 of them. Okay, so what does that mean? If you think you something about your 10, I don't even think I'm something with 208,000. So go sit down, man. You tripping. He's in a house. You mongrel. Montre as a kid still got Similac on his mouth. He does, absolutely. You see? And now I want y'all to see that, and I'm not going to even waste any more time with him. I can't wait till a moderator come in so we can get him blocked. And when I close the video out, I'll block him and anybody else as fast as it can be, because they're not going to be in here with that negative stuff. It's a lot of other bull jive channels. You could take that. So Don't let the hate get to you. Oh no, Quinta, what's her name? Kiana Cannerly. Listen, let me tell you something, man. I'm cut from this cloth. I come from this. The me that y'all see is the changed me, the more humble me, the me that is trying to help people. But I come from the arguments, debates. I come from, cracking and really hurting people's feelings. I learned how to take people inferiority complex and magnify them to make them feel bad. But see, one thing he can't do to me is make me feel bad about something that I went to the world and told the world as a homeless man. Now I'm not so much homeless. I'm a nomad. I chose to be what I'm doing. Okay? I have more than what he got. But you don't hear me on here acting like I don't have. Yes, I don't have a home. I'm homeless, but I ain't helpless. I ain't hopeless. And that's how he seems to be to me. He's crying out for help and hope right now. He wish Christian Pops would put him on their channel. He wish I would partner him with my channel. He wished that I would be talking about him and giving updates on him so his 10,000 subscribers could go up. But that won't happen. It's the last video. He would be mentioned our page again to my page, so he won't be seen over here. You feel me? Cash, this Ali from Newark, New Jersey. Get with me. Ali, I just gave you my number. I told you to give it to Alf, and now you have it. You can get at me too. Okay? Montre, this channel dead. You're the hottest fan on here. Commenting. Who has the most comments on here? Montre, you're hilarious. Montre, his channel dead. You're the hottest fan on here. Commenting. Who has the most comments on here? Montre, you're hilarious. Yeah, he is a weirdo. And Kiasha, I really don't understand you, but I'm paying attention. I'm really much paying attention. Hey Tay, chime in on my live as a moderator. I want you to block somebody. I can't do that right now. I'm doing bingo. Oh, you doing big fast? Nah, I'm doing other stuff. I just was mentioning them about it. Okay, well, I'll send them over there later. You need to start singing again. Oh, definitely. Definitely. I know about singing. Kiasha, you deep. Well, leave another comment and let me know how deep you is. What were you saying about Montre and me? Can you give me a little more insight on what's your take on this troll over here? This is your homeboy from Detroit. Do not let these trolls throw you off your mission, because you are God sent. I believe you always help people. I respect that. I believe more great things for you. Oh, absolutely. I know that too, Claude Price. We all know that in this community. That's how we know he's sticking out like a sore thumb. But none of my moderators ain't here. He having a good time until I can get. Matter of fact, let me see something. Talking about I'm going faster than you. I got a lot going on that you ain't got going on. Let me see. Look at your channel now. It's because of the way you at. Hold on. You talk. Oh, I got him. Don't worry about it. He's gone, y'all. You won't make another comment, Montre. You dead. You probably can't even watch my videos no more. Everybody give a round of applause. Mr. Montre is out of the building. And be reminded, anybody come in here with this type of negativity, that's what's going to happen to you too. And let me tell you something else. You can speak against me in here in no way. That's not what I'm doing. You can have your own opinion in my platform, but and think I'm gonna let the negativity just run amok in here. You're dead. Now go over there to your 10,000 and see how many you can with that bull crap you're talking. Okay? I don't know who that was either. Who was repeating what he said about China being dead, but he is yet the most. Your comment. You right. Check and see who commented the most. Montre, he's a goofy. Absolutely. I get it. See, that's what I'm trying to show y'all. He's on here attacking me, talking about I'm clout chasing about a channel that I partnered with my channel and helped them out. And I'm not going to keep even saying that because that make me look like I'm trying to get some kudos for that even. But I want him to know that I chose to help Chris and Pops. I chose them. They didn't ask for the help. And I chose to give them all the advice and the help that I gave them. And the friendship that we have, we chose that. So why am I going to let him that wish somebody would shout his name out, or he wish he was in this circuit of, I can care less about the YouTube paychecks. I get more money from the business I do around my YouTube, and my cashier is sending me Snapchats and super chats and cash apps. The YouTube is just crumbs. So that's what I'm trying to let him see. He don't even know what's really going on with YouTube. He's just a speculator. I'm glad you made it home. Thank you very much. Download Cash App. I don't know how you check it, but I just sent you something. Please confirm, love. I requested my song, Having a Bad Day. Okay. I'm going to get on top of that as soon as I close this out. I done been on here in an hour, so I am going to let me see what the comments are saying, and I'm going to close out, and I'll get back to you on that. He's going to create another dummy account called Negative Energy, because he can create another account, right? But it's the same spirit in him. He going to be saying the same things, and we're going to be blocking his ass the same way. You see, I got moderators that's probably doing other things right now. But normally you'll see about 4 or 5 of my moderators in there. And I'm about to start signing moderated jobs to other people that when we see this kind of energy, get them out of here real fast. They can create 1,000 accounts and 1,000 will get blocked. You feel me? Because they can't be no other than who they are. You can take the lion out of the jungle, but you can't take the jungle out of the lion. You feel me? Remember that. So you take the live chat out of the food. He might want to come back and bother us, but so what? We're going to block him. Okay, absolutely scared of that dog. And scared of all, well, not so much scared, but I don't understand dogs. So people fear what they don't understand. And there it is again, false evidence appearing real. Now I kind of embrace dogs if I know them, or if they're owned by people who I know. I kind of get to know them and I get a better understanding, and guess what? Then I can be around dogs. So that's a live example of how I use what I practice, what I preach. He is a dummy account. I think so too. Anytime when he got 200 people to go over there and check. But don't go check him out. He's just null and void. And even with 10,000, it's nothing because his channel ain't making no noise. Blessings, black man. Kiss, chosen from me. Thank you very much, Kiasha Baldwin. His channel is just him playing video games. Young buck, still wet behind the ears. Okay, fat busters, I appreciate that. That's more like it. Cash, make sure you hit me. Yusuf Ali, I don't have your number. I just gave you my number. 213-999-2472. 213-999-2472. Holla at me, man. I can't holler at you. All right, now look, I'm gonna get on off here because they done took my video all the way left. But I would like to say, man, I am the homie IKNOWCASH signing off with a big tinfoil. Over and out. Peace and love. And hit that like button. If you haven't hit the like button, smash that like button. Comment, leave comments in the bottom of the video and let me know what you would like for me to do topics on. And if you would like a song sung to you, oh yeah, I forgot Deal With It. He about to get blocked too. Bye, Deal With It. Bye, Deal It. Bye. Hey, send him to Block Nation. Y'all give him a round of applause for going to Block Nation. See you, bud. Bye. Peace and love. Okay, last time, Yusuf Ali. My number, 213-999-2472. Send me a text saying this is Ali, and I'll hit you back momentarily. All right. Look, thank y'all for the applauses. He's been dealt with. The Gilly Bear. Please remind me that I need to make you a moderator. I like your spirit. I like how you cooperate and listen to what I'm asking you to do. And so I'm going to make you a moderator for if ever we come into times like this again, and I have somebody in there being disrespectful to you, me, or anybody else in my cashier community. Get him out of here. Once again, I am the homie IKNOWCASH, and I'm signing off with a big tinfoil. Over and out. Peace and love. And remember, y'all stay well and be blessed. And remember, the best is yet to come. Holla at your boy.